earning over €1 million per month. This could have been a massive payout for Abouk.
He figured a way out.
I got people in my comments, and I got every grandma, telling me that no, don't get married, don't give up your life, don't sacrifice your entire life on the altar of men, marriage, and children.
Welcome back to More Than Life. Let's get right into it. I got one for you today. Now, we have here my man Hakimi, soccer player, who figured out how to escape these downtrodden women. Let's get right into it, y'all.
Divorce from his wife, Hiba Abouk, took an unexpected turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property fortune. As one of League One's highest paid players, earning over €1 million per month, this could have been a massive payout for Abouk. However, during the court proceedings, it was revealed that Hakimi had no property asset for his name. The reason? He had transferred his entire fortune to his mother long before the divorce.
This is a smart man right here.
I'm telling you, that boy's a genius.
I had to react to this. This guy is extremely smart, man. As a man, especially in sports, he has the pick of the litter.
He can get any woman he wants.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm definitely not saying that's okay. But he can talk to any woman he wants. He knew he would be in this position.
It's raining women.
Of course, she's at home feeling like, oh man, this guy is with this one and that one. And she's thinking, after a while, I'm going to get him. She couldn't wait to get him. But he knew and made sure he had a way out.
From property to cars, houses, jewelry, and even clothes, everything was under his mother's name. This unanticipated move left Hakimi's ex-wife empty-handed, demonstrating a surprising tactic even the union's founder didn't foresee.
If this is not the cleanest getaway in all of history, he figured a way out. These guys get taken to the cleanest by women. Whether they're in sports, whether they're an actor, no matter what career they have, these guys are making millions and they don't want to part with their money. And you know what he did? He taught tons of guys, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way, because she tried to get him, and with her trying to get him, she was sadly mistaken. Of course she's going to get money, right? She's not going the way, he's not getting off scot-free. She's going to get something. Of course, she'll get a tiny piece of that football check, but she's not getting all the home. She's not getting all of that stuff. Which is great on this man's part. He lucked out. He escaped. Kudos to him. A lot of guys understanding this story may not still follow suit. It's kind of the same thing where you can tell someone your business, maybe not so much your business plan, but you can tell someone what it is you're doing and they still won't copy. See, now this woman here is responding to him. I want to see what she has to say.
Turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan Hakimi's divorce from his wife, Hiba Abouk. Unexpected turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property and fortune. One of League One's highest paid players, earning over €1 million per month. This could have been a massive payout for Abouk. During the court proceedings, it was revealed that Hakimi had no property or assets under his name. He had transferred his entire fortune to his mother long before the divorce. From property to cars, houses, jewelry, and even clothes, everything was under his mother's name. Unanticipated move left Hakimi's ex-wife empty-handed, demonstrating a surprising tactic even the union's founder didn't foresee.
This here is cool, because this woman is actually a mother, right? Who doesn't want the same thing to happen to her son. And you know what? A lot of women are going to cheer this on, because they know a lot of these women ain't good. Let me read some of these comments. It says here, this is so smart. Wait, when did he transfer? If he transferred while married, mom will have to sever the property and assets. Could be true. I don't know about those kind of laws, but it could be true depending. I don't know. He's not doing it in the States. Now, if this was in the States, it would probably have to be in mom's name as soon as it's bought. So guys, pay attention to that, right? As soon as it's bought, make sure it's under your mom's name. It's not yours at all. As soon as you get it in your mom's name, there's no way you can, as this lady said, they can pull that information up and say, oh, you transferred during this time. So during this time I was with you, I won't have.
I really wish that the algorithm would stop showing me these lives and telling me people who I don't follow are live, because I see a bunch of black people on the live and I'm like, okay, let's see what black people are talking about this morning. Turns out it's a passport bro thing, but there are a couple of women on there and I'm curious to see what the women have to say. And they're talking about, that leading into your femininity thing. And I'm just like, what does that mean? Well, opened with, our grandmothers were happy and they had 6th grade educations and they were perfectly happy with their lives. Were they though?
What does she mean, were they though? A lot of women say it themselves, it was easy. And women even say it now. It's easier when they're allowed to rest in their femininity. You know what's even a thing now? Stay at home girlfriends is a thing. Stay at home girlfriends is all over TikTok because women want to get back. Do you know women who have to go out every day and compete? Because that's really what it is when you're at some of these jobs, right? Especially a lot of these women working in corporate America, they have to compete like a man with men. And it's not easy. So we're after a couple of years, we're like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But let her finish.
Because I got people in my comments and I got every grandma, telling me that no, don't get married, don't give up your life for, don't sacrifice your entire life on the altar of men, marriage, and children. Like not all of them are saying don't get married, but they're just saying just don't sacrifice your life on that altar.
And those are the same grandmothers that ruined the generation. They ruined this generation. And you have some women that want to get back to it, but you still have a lot of those women from then that are against that. But you have those some grandmothers that ruined it, that kind of brought feminism in to the Black community, especially, right? So there's no way you can tell me that it's good for women when women are single. So many women are single, especially women in the community.
I just and they looked at my picture, my profile picture, and of course my hair is short now. I have sort of like a mohawk. It's growing out a little bit in the back. I have to get it cut or braided. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. And they said, "Oh no, don't even bother. She has a mohawk, so don't even bother." So like, I'm like, okay, if you're trying to convince me of something, define these terms, because when people say lean into your femininity, I don't know what that means. And if anybody can give me a definition that is not incredibly like misogynistic, paternalistic, gender binary nonsense, if someone can give me a definition, a real definition, that would be great. But I'm sensing that there really isn't a definition that is not one of those adjectives I just mentioned. And since they know that they me, maybe that's why they figure, I don't know, don't bother talking to her. She's already a lost cause.
So, a lot of women out there believe in God. And you go down to the definition that's in the Bible that explains it, right? From when sin first came in. One of the punishments from sin was harsh child labor. When a woman gave birth, it's supposed to be like sunshine and roses. Like when they gave birth, it's supposed to, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see clearly the rain is gone. You're supposed to hear all these beautiful commercials playing, right? But now it's hard labor. Women have to bleed once a month. God didn't intend for that to happen. But then after that happened, sin came in. He said to look to the man. The man has to take care of you, right? And so a woman and a man does all the hard labor, and that's pretty much what it breaks down to, common sense, right? And women to rest in their femininity. But look where we are now. Unless she doesn't believe in God. And then that's the problem right there.
Because there's no way we can convince her to buy into this scam that is like leaning into your femininity. I don't know. These people might have all been speaking a foreign language to me. So all I was asking was just define the terms and establish the goal. Like, what is the goal? What are you trying to...
And that's just not in the Bible. Also, it's in the Quran. It's in many other things where women are to remain feminine.
Convince women or men to do. And what do you mean by these terms you're sort of randomly throwing around? And they wouldn't even do that. So I don't understand why I'm even like expected to talk to these people. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. It's the problem. And it says femininity here, the wrath of the passport bros. There's no wrath. Guys aren't angry, right? There's no anger. You don't see one bit of anger on my face. You may see disgust sometimes on my face. Angry? No. I'm not angry at you, woman. I'm happy. I'm not happy for you. I'm sad, actually. It's more of a sadness. But I don't know what's going on with women, thinking they don't have to rest in their femininity. When we'll see how far what's going on right now got you. There's definitely more to life than this.